Welcome YouTube, SamuraiRevolution here, and today we have the first game of the New Year's free-for-all tourney. We got a four-player free-for-all here, and we are on the Upper Himalayas map is what they chose. And we're doing this from the recording settings here, from the in-game, so we're not going to have that little abandoned colony overlay, and it's going to be the exact four-player match. So this should be pretty cool, kind of trying this for the first time as well. So we'll see how it goes. But here we go, guys. Big match today. We got in here Scrubs McGrubs in red. Up to the north, we got Ninja Z39 in yellow playing with the Germans, and then he's playing with China down here. And then we got the Iroquois by Sticky Baller. And if you guys don't remember from the Caribbean free-for-all, Sticky Baller and Orange right here, Deep Dashing, were the two yellow and green that were going at it all the time. So we'll get to see them both go at it again. Big shout out to Sticky Baller who paid for Deep Dashing in this tournament, and that's pretty exciting stuff right there. So here we go early on, and what I can do with this is pretty sweet. I can just like kind of jump around, which could be cool. So yeah, we got the first match here. There was another player who was supposed to be in this, but we couldn't get him communicating, so we'll try to toss him into another match. I'm trying to just get as many people in games as possible. It's kind of hard to coordinate it all because you need so many people playing at the same time, but we're gonna make it all work. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm so excited to see his first game here. So, China down here, we got Germany, Iroquois, and India. Some great civ choices. Excited to see what Germany has to offer, but always excited to see the Euro in this one, and always excited to see India and China. So that should be good there too. So let's take a look here. So we got treasures being grabbed here by red, and looks like he's going to go for the two. Village age up with that card, so that's gonna be solid for him. Got Germany down here as well. I'm trying to see if there's any like real clear advantages. It looks pretty even from my point. Everyone's got hunts. Yeah, everyone has a main hunt, and then their second hunt's kind of a little far away. He's probably got the closest second hunt right there. So we'll see if that causes anything of it. But there are yaks on this map. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. So that's cool. Get some livestock there. I could help out China and India big time, because obviously China has this where they can put animals on there, and then you can put the guys on the sacred field there. So we can actually see who's sending in cards as well. So we got the villagers in queue for everyone, and this will be exciting to see. So we got the trickle card first for India. It's probably what I would send in as well. Pretty solid there. I'm trying to see, we got 3 villas coming in for the Iroquois. And yellow getting the market out early. I like it. Probably trying to go for a little solid eco. He's tossing out 2 settler wagons. And then, I haven't seen this yet, but I'm assuming he's going to do the 2 villi card. Or the 3 villi card. Or the villager, I guess you call it a villager muster card, and it turns into a 3 villi card. But nice out here, he's got that already herded in, and he's got guys out there. I like that. Pretty solid there early on. And he's finally figuring out there's some yaks on the battlefield, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Looking forward to seeing China and India's armies go at it, as well as seeing the Iroquois are always interesting. See what he decides to do this time. Last time he kind of just spammed out light cannons, which was awesome. But here he goes, trying to get this hunt out here. That's kind of a second hunt. They're kind of going away. That's the one thing, is that sometimes it's best to send out a Billy early. Look at that. He's got that herd in real nice. So you can get these hunts herded in. Orange kind of has... Yeah, he's having some difficulty now too because they're kind of moving away. But, yeah, he doesn't really have that many. Like, that's a pretty big herd, though, for his starts. But, you should be able to grab this okay. It's not too far in the middle. But we'll see what he decides to do. He could definitely grab a ton of yaks, too, and toss them out. So that could be pretty effective for him. But he is India, so it's not like he's food reliant. So it actually works out great in his benefit. So China's got another card here. Let's see what he decides to send in. And kind of go around. That was also kind of cute because we can lock his view and see what exactly he's looking at there. A little interesting. But I'm going to be mostly interested in what unit composition people do. I'm assuming we're going to Old Han right here. Maybe some Sepoy Gurkha early on here. And I'm assuming that he'll probably go with a fast fortress maybe. That's probably what I would do with Germany. Because you really want to get those skirms and war wagons out pretty quick. So we'll see if he decides to do that. And then Eero's just up in the air. I have no idea what he has planned. So here we go. We got China going with the age up. Let's see if everyone is aging. Yep. Looking pretty good there. Everyone just about the same there. So that should be good. Let's see what wonder he's going with. I can't tell if that's... I think that's going to be the one with the resources. I don't think he's tossing out the fort right there. Which could be pretty good for him because he's got all that wood right here. He's got coin here, and he's got some food kind of nearby. So once his food dries up, he could toss his things out right around it, which should be pretty good. Natives on this map, we got the same there. No, we got the Bhakti, and then we get these guys as well. I was kind of hoping the elephant guys would be on this one, but I guess they're not. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe we'll see these guys getting used. You could take these guys, and then they have the vegetarianism upgrade, which is pretty nice. That'll help you get the berries taken up there if you need to. But you can see here, Germany getting the market upgrades. Should be pretty solid for him. And he's trying to herd that in too, so he should be nice there. Finally discovering some of those yaks. He's getting those in there. Who has the biggest composition of those right now? Yeah, China's got a decent amount. That's going to be big time for China, man. So kind of, it's so OP that they can do that, really. Because it's just a 2-in-1 right there. There's no need to build a livestock pen. So that's pretty crazy. But here we go. Age-ups are coming in. And as you can see, he's going to go with the temple here with the banner armies. And here we go. Germany hits the age-up. As well as green. Did a little bit ago. And they are underway. So he's got that travel way. Let's see what he wants to do. Yes, he did get the Carnimata, so he's going to get those resources in a little bit quicker around there. And he does get a nice resource bonus early on there, too. So that's pretty nice for him. So it's going to be interesting, man. I'm excited to see if anyone rushes or anything. I'm assuming people are going to be a little bit more hesitant because this is a tourney. And there are things up in the air. But I am looking forward to seeing this play out. Just some more treasure gathering going on here. And I'm also interested to see if anyone goes towards the center of the map. This could be pretty interesting in that sense. There's not like there's anything crazy in the middle. The map's pretty evenly distributed with the coin. Just kind of all over the place. There's actually no coin directly in the middle. It goes around the outside there. So we'll have to see that. The other thing about this map, too, is that it's pretty easy to wall off. Is you can toss them in between here. These like things. You can make walls in between them. So you have whole areas where you don't have to worry about getting attacked, which is kind of cool. I think that's kind of a nice bonus there. Let's go switch around here. Let's toss out the longhouse over there. And he's got... This hunt's almost up. He's got people on wood. And he's trying to get this gathered up too. Alright, the Ulans are out. And he's going for walls early. So that should be pretty good there. Let's see what he's got for his deck here. We can actually look at that too. So you can see he's got pretty large unit composition there, age 3. That's pretty solid. Trying to get the Chuko Nu out early, sending in first. So he looks like he's going to go for some early attacks. Barracks is coming out here with India. And he's already got one out there with Iroquois and Germany. So we all got our barracks out early. No one's kind of going for the late game. Everyone's kind of teaming up early here. And we got the 100 food bow units there that are just solid if you can mass them. The hardest thing, though, is to keep them alive because they're just so vulnerable in that sense. You got to be able to get some melee in there to defend them. So we'll see what he decides to do if he decides to get some... I'm assuming he's just going to get some Tamos to pair with him. We'll find out. I'm going to move something real quick. Alright, that's better. I had my second monitors up and I forgot to start the tool that allows the cursor to not go near a screen, so my cursor was kind of dragging a little bit there, but now it won't anymore. Kind of noticed that a little bit earlier. So walls going out early. Is China doing walls yet? I don't see any. So yellow and orange tossing out the walls early. It's going to be interesting to see any themes or repeating themes in this tourney as well. So, I don't know. We'll see if the walls do well. We'll see if green or orange or red here do better without the walls. As finally getting his War Academy up there too. I'm also interested to see what map choices are made. If you guys know, I'm not sure if you guys know or not, but the map choices are, we have Upper Himalayas, and I decided to do this map because it doesn't have a trade route, and the trade route was kind of down the middle. It's kind of a little, I don't want to say unbalanced, but it was kind of weird because some players are really close to it and some weren't, so I wanted to make it a little fair in that sense. But the maps I chose are symmetrical in the sense of how the spawns are. So like this is obviously you can see it are all in 4 corners, but there are some maps, for example like the Deccan, that when you spawn in, it's kind of like unfair for some sides. So for example, if you spawn on the side with the trade route, you have direct access to it, and then players who are towards the middle of the map don't. So I wanted to limit that. I wanted to kind of make it as even as possible in that sense. So that's why I chose the symmetrical maps. They are Borneo, they're Upper Himalayas, we got Great Lakes, the Bayou, Painted Desert, Caribbean, and then I think that is it. I don't remember if there was one more in there or not, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And they decided to go with Upper Himalayas. I'm interested to see one on the Painted Desert. I hope that's chosen at some point. So yeah, here we go. China going out for some scouting. No attacks yet. We are almost 10 minutes into the game. And if I'm just going to go with it early here, I think Germany has a very solid military in this one with the skirms and war wagons. So I think they could, and the Uhlans, honestly, I think they could do some damage there. I think the biggest thing is going to be who gets the momentum going. I think is going to be the biggest one. Here we go. China getting out walls now. Very advanced walls. He is going way up here with Orange. And Orange has not started building walls on this side, so he has no idea that these are going up. Did side with the Allies, though. Let's see if he's going with anything here. He is getting some upgrades. So that's pretty solid for him. I don't know. I wish I knew exactly what those are. I don't know exactly what those are. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. And his guy got wrecked by snow leopards. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, trying to get some treasures here. And Green's starting to get walls up too. So everyone's kind of getting walls up now. Kind of bunkering in a little bit. He's got bows just kind of in the area. And we got, of course, Yellow's 3. Kind of went with the Fast Fortress. They kind of went when I was talking about something else. And then we got Orange aging as well. But I'm interested to see this, guys. It's going to be cool. If he can get enough skirm and like war wagons out early and start wrecking, I think he can make some damage here, especially right here, dude. If he can get some skirms against this army, that would be rough to deal with for China because he's going to have to get cav out quick. But at the same time, these Chuko Nu are solid. They do a pretty decent job against skirm as an age 2. So if he can mass enough of them, I wouldn't be too worried. But we'll see if he can do it here. So everyone is aged except Red. See your Red's out here, and he is aging now. Going with Porcelain Tower, going in age 3. That's interesting. Okay, so as some people don't know, if you do the Porcelain Tower an earlier age up, you get less resources from it. So for example, if I aged up going in age 5 with the Porcelain Tower, you'll get more resources than if you were going in age 2. So he's kind of going in the middle here, going in age 3 with it. I probably would do it age 4 maybe, but it is nice to have that resources. I'll probably go age 4 and then get the 20ville age up going into age 5 with the I forget the name of that wonder. There's a wonder where you get 20 villas with it if you go age 5. But at the same time, it is nice to have those villies mid-game if it is important. It's getting wrecked right here. And here we go. We got some Uhlans going out. Everyone's age 3. But sometimes it could be vital to get those villies out early and kind of go on from there. So here we go. Now he sees that the walls are going up, so he's trying to match it right here. So is Red going to go in? It looks like he might, dude. He's got a decent amount of guys already. China's showing how strong they can be early on with a nice solid army. But his eco has been pretty solid as well. As you can see, he's got the highest score too. And he does have these guys here they will utilize. So I'm going to be interested to see if he starts attacking anytime soon or not. We are a solid 12 minutes in, and there has not been any attacks. It's going to be interesting. So we got the infantry combo here with India. I think that was pretty expected. Let's try and get those walls up there, and he's still running around with Cav up here. Interesting how he's only walling off this side. Like he knows orange is right there, but he doesn't decide to go do it over here with yellow. And this is also gonna be interesting too. Orange has these walls all the way up high, and he's gonna bring them down. He's gonna see a res right here, so those borders are gonna be nice and tight. It's kind of like you're forming your state. It's kind of funny. I kind of like it. Let's check on green. Haven't checked on green here in a little bit. Kind of got some cav in there too, so I think that should be pretty good. I think one of the things is too, if you are staying, he's sending US there, but if you're staying behind your walls, you don't necessarily have to have anti-cav that much. Like for example, you've seen me with the Obus, how you can just mass Obus behind the wall, and if anything comes up and tries to siege it, you can wreck it. The only thing, obviously, if there's artillery, you'd have to be a little careful against it. Here we go. Orange is tossing up Villies towards the center. Dude, ballsy. Is he going for this hunt? I think he is. He is going for the hunt early. I don't know if I would have done that. I think I would have gone with the vegetarianism upgrade here with these guys. But at the same time, yellow has grabbed it. So this is going to be interesting, man. He's out here. Does red see that? We will find out, man. We can actually check that, can't we? Let's see if we can check that out. So we go to him and fog. He can't see it. Dude, that's sick, dude. I can do that. That's pretty sick. He cannot see it right now. So that's going to be interesting. Also, he didn't have much in the map scouted. I want to see how much in the map these guys have scouted. Barely anything there. He's got a pretty solid little route there. And he doesn't know much either. So these guys don't really know what's going on. And he's finally getting walls out over here too. So he's going with double layers now. So that's going to be very beneficial for him. He's tossing out some sepoys and Gurkhas to try to defend, maybe? Or is he trying to get these walls? We'll see. He's got the army forming here. It's also going to be interesting to see if the person who goes to age 5 gets the biggest advantage. That's kind of normally how it goes sometimes here. He's got the Duber squad. No, these are not the Dubers. I think the Dubers are on the Siberian map. He's got the monkey squad rolling out here. And they're probably going to get wrecked here with these bow guys. We'll find out here. So he is defending these guys out in the middle here. And is he going to see that this is happening? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Oh, nope, he's going for treasure. He does not see that this is going down right now. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, now he sees it. It's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. It's going to be interesting there. So the tension is building. I like it. It's kind of like a... I'm getting like World War I vibes. Like everyone's arming up, defending their borders. And then I feel like this is going to go right at it. Also going to be interesting if there's any teaming in this one. Not sure. We can't really see the chat with this, which is one of the downsides of doing it like this, is you can't see the chat. But at the same time, we'll probably just be able to see it if people are attacking together. So it's not like it's going to be too crazy there. So I'm thinking he's trying to get this food out, and then once that happens, he's probably going to go back to his base. He's got the China army right there. Just a part of it, dude. He's got lots of sections of it building up. And he is getting rice paddies out, so... Did he send in... What did he send in here? He's got the advanced rice paddy card. Which should be pretty solid for him. I mean, it reduces the cost a lot. He'll be good in one of these late games. I like his... you get the mango grove trees here, too. It's good, especially H2, you can send 2 of those. It's a pretty solid card to have, just in case the wood does run low. And if it was on, for example, like Painted Desert or something like that, then I would definitely toss that card out. But tension is building, man. We got skirms comboed with the Ulans. I'm interested to see if he gets war wagons. It doesn't look like he's going for it right now. But at the same time, this is just a boom fest, really. China obviously getting a really good boom in, and India hanging in there along with Germany, and then Iroquois kind of... Yeah, I don't think he has the fire pit out yet. Yeah, so he's not doing too much of a boom. He's just kind of defending a little bit. But he's got a lot of these huts out, so he's kind of setting himself up for the late game too. Maybe he's trying to get that housing up before he does the boom. We'll find out, but Here we go. India really has a ton of resources here. Interested why he's not aging. See what he's got planned with that. We'll kind of jump around here to see if anyone's aging yet. Not quite. He's getting castles up everywhere. And war academies, dude. He's going on a full red alert mode, arming these borders. And Germany about to get the age 4 age up here. That is looking promising for him. He has done it.
Yeah.
So he is age 4. He's got where's his seller? He's down here. He's got a ton on food, so he should be able to get those villas out. I think he should get in our town center with this wood that he has. And kind of going from there. Does he have? Yeah, Germantown Farmer's card's pretty solid. He could send that one in. Could be beneficial for him. I'll check around here and see if anyone else is aging. And I'll be staying here. Trying to get the plantations up early. Because he's sending in from... Oh, he's got a town center travelway. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was building those from travelways or what he was doing there. Let's check around here. So he's getting more houses out. China still hasn't aged yet. Interesting. These guys are going for really solid age 3 growth here. Tossing out stable. And he's starting to get these lines built. I would definitely put some more walls up. But at the same time, he's got to get the military out too. So, tossing out the first factory there. And then deep dashing's also about to go fortress or industrial from fortress. Going for some treasures here and getting a little bit of housing in. Nice, interesting that he has the fort there. I don't know where I would put that fort, man. Maybe like in the middle somewhere, so I can get some map control, but I'm not sure at the same time. Looks like green is going for a little bit of a land grab here. Toss himself out, getting that coin and hunt secure. And our map is slowly getting painted. Alright, so he has hit age 4. Let's see if China's about to go age 4. Still not. China's still 3. Getting a huge boom in. He's got 73 villas. And he's got that nice army production at the same time. So it's pretty nice having this early, because it'll just compound, basically, as the game continues. Check his deck here. He does have the Great Wall card, which could be interesting to send in. Tossing out the food, upgrade, and then he's got the 1,000 wood too. But he already has 2 town centers out, so I wouldn't worry with it, especially with the villa cards here that he can send in. And India with the double walls that just got upgraded as well. So we haven't had a single attack over 20 minutes in. The tension is building. It is going to be crazy once it goes down. I'm just interested to see if it's a steamroll or if we get a really nice conflict in here. Here's got the Ulans moving up. And look at this, the walls. The walls everywhere on this map. I really like this map. I think it's pretty solid for a free-for-all. Kind of builds it up. And look at all the villas he's got on coin out there. Look at the villa production. Just booming. He's got to be loving right now. He's got 3 town centers, actually. He's got a third one down here. I didn't actually see that with the map. So he is just all over on the villa production. And his eco is exploding right now. Check around here. See what's going on in the north. I feel like anyone, he is the most, I want to say segregated, but he's just on his own up there. As you can see, we got the walls right next to each other here, but he's got some space here. Probably does see it. Yeah, he does see that he's there, so he's not intruding too much. But I don't think he sees really where yellow's at. No, he doesn't at all. So he's playing pretty defensive there. Which I would probably too. I'd probably just get boom going. But playing with the Iroquois and having some fun with them as always. He always likes to toss out those light cannon. So that'll be interesting to see if we get a bunch of those as well. Let's check on orange. See how he's doing. He's tossing out some gherkin now. He's trying to get troop production going. And it looks like red's going with the full Villi count before he ages. And honestly, he doesn't really need to go age 4 necessarily. It's not like he's engaging, so he doesn't need a lot of reforms. And at the same time, it's not like he needs factories or anything from there. He could send in via the council, but at the same time, he does have the porcelain tower, so I think it could be a wise decision to stay H3 and just boom that eco all the way up. We'll see if it pays off for him in the end. Germany getting both town centers out and a factory wagon going there. I wonder who's going to get attacked first. If I'm my guess, I would probably say orange and red just because they're right next to each other. But at the same time, yellow could get armed enough to feel like he's confident of going in, and I'm assuming that he would go for red because he's right there. Yeah, he doesn't really see much of the map. That's kind of interesting, and no one really scouted that much in this one. Let's see if it pays off. Who has the most scout? I would say red had the most, didn't he? Find out here. Red's got about half the map, or maybe it was orange. Yeah, orange has got pretty decent. He kind of knows where everyone's at. He knows what colors are where, so he kind of be more aware in that sense. But here we go. Out of the coin there. Germany flies through that coin with the settler wagons, of course. And we got some flames out early. I guess it's not early, man. We're 20 minutes into the game, but in terms of no battles have happened yet. Early, that has happened. Alright, so man, India could go H5 here. It looks like everyone's just going to go H5 and then we'll get the attack. It's like a treaty match almost. Could cause some extreme chaos late game, but here we go. Green is tossing out the walls up. And no one has touched anyone right now. No rushes, no anything. We have the fort coming up here. And let's check on China, see how he is with his villi count. 99, man. So he's got the full villies right now. Did a solid boom. I think it's going to pay off more, man. He's looking very comfy for this late game. He's got some very good walls here within the town center area. And he's got a few layers here, too. Multiple layers. So many layers, man. He is set to go, man. I don't know, man. Looks like Red's doing pretty good. Looks like he's pretty comfortable. And he's got the biggest army composition, I would say, as well. So it's not like his eco hasn't been doing anything for him. We do have a bunch of skirms here from yellow, though. And it's very, I can't believe he hasn't gone age 4, though. He's just aging up now, but that just shows you, man, how much he's invested in this villi count. I think he'll do it for him. Like, look at his resources there. He'll be able to go forward right into 5. And he has the army to defend anything that happens right now. So here we go. Green is aged. He's got all this travel away there. Let's see what he decides to do with them. My biggest thing with these guys is definitely turn the travel into some plantations. You could save that 800 wood that way. But he's tossing some on the farms too. See how good that does it for him. So here we go, man. This is going to be so exciting. They're just priming themselves up for a huge match. My gut right now is with China just because of the map control, the eco, army composition, everything is going for them. I think Germany, if he can get it going, if Yellow can get it going here, has a good chance. Kind of getting close to going H5 as well. Has 55 vills, so is anyone even close to 99? He's got 70, so he's not too far off. What about Green up here? Green's got 71. So we'll see what pays off for him. Also, it's gonna be very interesting to see if he tosses out some siege elephants and uses that range to take out these walls. You could cause some chaos there, because I'm not sure how well the hand mortars would deal with those elephants. I'm sure they would do decent, but if he had like 5 of those elephants, I'm not sure how long that would take him to counter that. Assuming that he could keep him away from any melee or anything like that too. But yeah, he's got a large villi production going up here too. And let's check back on with red. He is not going 5 yet. He is tossing out all the upgrades first. Very steady progression. See, I think sometimes I get too tempted to go straight to age 5. Just because of it's age 5. But at the same time, you need to be able to have the eco to get those bonuses that go to age 5. Otherwise, you're kind of wasting your age up there. So he's scouting around with the cav. He's preparing the borders where no one is at. That's like the last area he needs to really get it going. But maybe he thinks his backside's the most vulnerable here with the factories. So I could actually understand that. But China, man, has so much going on here. Looks like China Orange are priming themselves. I think yellow right now is just kind of doing his thing. I don't know what his plans are. He's got Cav here, but it's certainly gonna be fun to see it all play out here. Pretty comfortable with the rice paddies too, building it around this thing. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get as many as you can around there because you don't really recognize the space here. Like, I don't know if one will fit in here. You might have to delete something there. But it is so nice that you can get that bonus with it. Trying to look at getting the fort upgrades, getting the factory out, getting all of his military upgrades. And let's check his deck here. He's got some very solid cards late game. Manchu Combat should do pretty decent for him with those pikes and anti-cav. And obviously he sent an Old Han Reforms, which is I would think one of the better cards in the game. Which would be pretty cool in that sense. So if I'm going to make bets about who's going to attack first, I think it's going to be orange and red. I just feel like they're so put together here. They're so close together that they don't really have a choice. I don't see why they would not attack each other unless they're just so, I don't know, I don't say scared, but they're kind of scared to go at it. Let's see if anyone's going 5. I don't think anyone is yet. Yellow is, man. Yellow going with the age 5. Let's see if he can do it, man. He could do it, man. I know China scores huge, but if he can get the age 5 bonuses in, it'll help him out significantly. He's going to have to get some plantations out. He's getting 2 out. So it's going to be kind of hard to transition here. I think China is basically, with the rice paddies, gotten everything out he needed. He does have a few coin mines in his vicinity still, so he could use those. But check out the blob of an army here. Look at that, man. That is just ready to go. All right, so Imperial has hit for yellow. Very exciting to see what's going to happen here, guys. I love Green's little land grabs. Like, he's going out with a little bit here. He's taking out a little chunk here. He's going out a little bit here. I like that. Nice tiny little army there. If he gets attacked, he's probably going to get wrecked. But at the same time, he could do the dance and just toss out some villas. Still doesn't have a dance out. So kind of just going with the regular stuff there. So I think Germany has the smallest village count, but he does have the settler wagon, so it's kind of understandable. Has all that coin there to gather. And let's see if anyone else is going with the age 5 age up. Yep, orange is doing it. Let's see, yeah, green's still chilling a little bit. He's almost got enough resources now. It's pretty compounding at this point. He's almost got the 99 bills. And Scrubs is finally getting there as well. And he sent out the Great Wall of China card, man. Devastating early on. That could just be... Oh, no, he's switching it. He's switching it. He's going the Old Han Reform... Or, Western Reforms there. The Old Han Reforms. Western Reforms. And he's not sending that in yet. When he does send that in, though, that's going to be brutal. His eco is looking brilliant at this point. He's got both of his factories there. He's going with Confucian Academy last. Which makes sense. There's no bonus difference, really, unless you get more of those skirm guys. But let's see if it pays off for him, what he's decided to do. I'm assuming that he's going to stick with this army composition with the Old Han for most of the game. So we'll see there. So we're 30 minutes in. No contact from anyone yet. Just straight building up. It's gonna be interesting to see if anyone tries to rush. I wonder if anyone would risk it doing a rush and then kind of going on from there. But we got some Mahouts here for India. Gonna be very exciting to see those Mahouts in action. He's kind of just arming. He's arming the military at this point. He's getting everything up. He's got the H5. Is he getting H5 bonuses? He's gonna cancel out now. So you got some good cards to send in here, and the elephant cards are always really nice. And these 2 cards for your infantry are great too, and obviously your train times. But we'll see what he decides to do with this. Trying that against China, I'll probably do a ton of Gurkha, and then Like, probably do a Gurkha and a Howda combo or something like that. And here we go. Everyone is age 5. Dude, it is just primed. He's got the Cav out here. Doing some scouting, dude. Everything is primed and ready to go. So let's see who lights the spark, man. Who's going to be the switch in this one? And will it counter on him? Can you imagine if, like, red attacked here and then yellow attacked red? That would just be devastating to deal with. But he does have the huge wall spans here. And then once he tosses out the Great Wall card, he is going to be so set. I feel like it's going to be it's going to be such a pain to just break through that. So we'll see what he decides to do. I think it's going to be... I still have my money on red and orange going at it first, if I'm going to guess, but we'll see. Everyone's pretty solid here, except Scrubs is really just over the top with the score. Everyone else is pretty even, which is exciting to see. We'll see if that kind of plays out in the battle. But, here we go. We got some overlapping walls in the north. They have run into each other. Is he going to come out with the Cav? We'll have to find out there. Yep, here he goes. Cav is coming around. And that is probably... I don't know. Iroquois is going to have some trouble dealing with that. All that Cav there. And he's not going to go on attack. No one's attacking yet. Everyone's so scared to go in for the early attack.
Huh?
Of course, this is a spot for the finals, so... Everyone has their tensions up. Everyone wants to get in that final spot. For sure. Go Ulan action up here. Took out that Vil. Is he going to make any more moves? He's got the bows coming out here. Well, he's going reckless here. Not sure what he's going on here. Let's check on what's going on here. Let's see if I can move it over. What is going on here, man? He's just going to get slaughtered. He didn't have walls here, or he didn't have a gate here, I don't think. And they're running around, and they're not, the Cav is not going to go in. That is hilarious. Tension's rising. Dude, if he went in with that, he's got some light cannons here, but he doesn't really have any anti-Cav, so that could be painful for him to deal with. So, who is going to attack first, dude? Everyone is just primed. No more waiting. I think everyone's really got their upgrades in that they need. So he's going to... some military upgrades still, but look at his 256 military or just population overall, 109 Villi count. He's so set. So outside, look at his food count too. His food's through the roof. Let's check on Ninja here. Yeah, Ninja's really solid eco as well. So Germany's looking devastating, I think. Germany's is really solid late game. With the settler wagons, with the war wagons, with their skirm, their Royal Guard skirm upgrades, the Prussian nail gunners. So that should be pretty devastating for them too. India does a pretty decent job always as well. Let's go check on them down here. Doesn't quite have the eco at the moment. We'll see if it compounds to anything. He's not going to need as much wood unless he just wants to get a bunch of mahouts. He will at that point. And then Iroquois, of course, have the dance, which is pretty solid. I don't see it yet. He still hasn't tossed out the dance. Just going for a pretty balanced composition here. He's going to have to be careful with some anti-cav. But those light cannons, man, it's causing problems. I wonder if he's going with... He could try to send in if he has it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the fur trader card, which would be pretty funny if he sent that in. Because that card just lets you compound so much coin quickly over time. You literally, you can literally have enough coin for the rest of the game if you do it at a certain point if no one's attacking you. Because you'll just have so many light cannons that it's just devastating to deal with. But here we go. We got red doing some movement here, and the first engagements are happening. We're 33 minutes in, and Scrubs is going in for his first attack here against yellow. Now yellow has the skirms. They're not upgraded yet, so we'll see if that has anything to do with anything. In terms of if they can deal with it. But it's going to be interesting to see. He's got solid siege there with those pikes. And he's already through one layer, almost through two already. He's got some flamethrowers in there too. Here we go, man. It is about to go down. He just got the Skirm upgrade to the Neil Gunner status. He needs to get him upgrade to H5 quick, man. And he is flying through, man. China is just rolling through this one. Pikes are going down quick, and he's sending in those Cav. Is the Cav going to be able to get in? They're only veteran status. They're not upgraded. And on the backside here, green is coming in simultaneously. Worst case scenario for yellow. He just tosses out some Falconets here. He needs to get him in battle right now, dude. He needs to get those Falconets in there quick. Here they are. And the infantry are getting hit hard here. Is he going to be able to hold? I'm feeling that green knew that yellow is being attacked. He could hear it. But he doesn't technically know where that's from. But that's just crazy that happened there. He needs to take out these flamethrowers. They can do a decent amount of damage against the Falconets. Yeah, they're going to wreck him there. He's trying to send guys in. I don't know if he's going to be able to bounce off from this one, dude. That's looking crazy. Orange is still doing his thing over here. Hasn't even sent any reinforcements yet. And here he goes, trying to get the War Academy up right there. The Great Wall shipment is in for China. Oh my goodness. And here we go. Green coming in from the north simultaneously. Dude, yellow could be down in one swoop. And it's looking dim right now, man. He's going for houses. He's not really going for eco. He's trying to house them. Pretty solid strat right there. I wonder... Yeah, I'll be moving everything towards this side over here. This is going to be hard for him to counter against. His factories are probably going to go down. He needs to get these villagers out. Worst case scenario for yellow. Just making sure nothing's going on down here. I don't see any action yet. So they're both coming in, man. Looking so brutal, man. This is so unfortunate. I wonder if green has any idea what's going on, man. I'm not sure. He's trying to go for Dops, man. Oh no. Dude, Dops could wreck if they could get in the melee. He needs to get his villagers out. I don't know why he's keeping his villies there. I wonder what his eco's like right now. He's got a decent amount of coin. Obviously food, but he's got a decent amount of coin to be able to get some units out. He just gotta get his houses out. And villagers are going down early here. He needs to get those villies out. He's going straight for the housing. Red is being brutal. It's looking rough for him right now. Let's go check on green. Worst case scenario for yellow right now. What is his plan? He should really go over here and try to grab that spot. And kind of rebuild from there, but... Now they see each other. Factors are going down. The red's moving across. He's got the Dops out here. What is he going to do with these Dops? That is just worst case scenario, man. I feel so bad for yellow. Absolutely slaughtered on this one. Cannons are just doing work. And I don't know why he didn't evac his villies. He's just got such an army here. I don't even know what I would do at this point. I'd probably just try to hide somewhere and get it going, but the map is completely walled off in every direction. No matter where he goes, except like in this area right here is all he's got left. Villies are going down quick, so it looks like he just tried to gather as much as he could from these guys before they went down. He's got the Dops here. It looks like he's going to go in for green. Is he going to go in for green? It's going to be interesting to see. His Explorer is wrecked right here. He just got these vills left. What is he going to do? Very interesting to see here. Orange is still priming the offense. Is he gonna go in for orange? No, he's not. He's gonna go around. What? What is he doing? He doesn't know what to do. He's gonna go in for orange. He's going around the walls out there. Had a little error. And now he's just starting a 4 or 3-way war for himself. His vills are gonna get hit here. His vills cannot go down. He doesn't know what to do, man. He's completely distraught at this point. I feel so bad. Not sure what he's going to decide to do here. Green's backing out. And red is still chilling right here. Taking out everything, getting some natives too. And India's priming himself for war. And this is going to be the rest of yellow settlers, I believe. So yellow doesn't have any settlers left? Is that the case? He's got... Wow. That's so unfortunate, man. Here we go. He's got the Dops going to get hit by cannons here. Green is not letting go. They're taking him by the throat. They're throwing him against a wall. What is he going to do with these Dops, man? He's got a ton of Dops. He's thinking he's going to try to go for his Explorer. That's what I'm imagining. Let's go for the Explorer up there, I'm guessing. He's got to run quick, man. There's no vills left over here. He's just engaging now. This is it. This is the end of yellow. He's not even going to engage. Dude, what is going on? Poor yellow, man. And that is it. Yellow is out. So bad there. And here we go. It's going in between orange and red now. Feels so bad for yellow. Press F for respects. Dude, that was unfortunate, man. Yellow just completely caught under his feet. And India's going at it. So China and India here are going to square off. Wonder what Green's going to decide to do. If Green's going to go in for orange, too. Going for vills here. He's got siege elephants back here, too, that are going to do a great job for him. So it looks like he's going to march down while he's getting attacked. He's not going to worry about the attack. He's trying to build War Academy quick. And I think he's going to let him come in, and then he'll kind of do his thing from there. But Green's so many light cannons. If he runs up against someone that has a bunch of cav, or some of these elephants, man, he could get slaughtered, but at the same time, no one's really using cav. It's mostly infantry based so far. 10,000 hit points on these walls. Taking forever to get through. I wonder if this route is the best, man. Look how many walls he has to get through. He's trying to make his way through it. But at the same time, it's going to take him forever to rebuild these walls because he set in that card, so it could work out for him. Let's say he's trying to get some cav up in the corner here to counter. Here he goes. Now he's going to go engage with red. And here we go, going toe-to-toe. And he's coming with the cav from behind, dude. Devastating attack here. Cav is going to wreck him. Come on, engage there. He needs to engage quick. And now they're engaging. Look at this. They're going to go down so fast. Completely destroyed. No chance for red there on the counter. How is China going to deal with the elephants? We will have to find out. So The red's army is decimated. He's gonna be able to recover very quickly, obviously, as we're gonna see here. But well, looks like he's trying to save up for spies, maybe. Whoop. That's what my guess is. I wonder how much spies is. If he can get it, that'd be big time for him. Let's check out Orange's eco's doing. It's looking pretty good overall. How about Sticky Baller here is about the same as Orange. Staying in on red here. I'm liking Orange's army composition right now. It's looking pretty solid to be able to defeat China. The only thing is Green gonna do anything? Looks like Green's mobilizing a little bit. Those siege elephants are actually doing some damage against this infantry there. Kind of just putting in that final blow on those guys. No attacks here along the border though. And he's advancing. He's going to try to advance. He hasn't had to deal with any cavalry, so he's not worried about that right now. They just have some guys come up here. So he does need to start engaging, though. Going for the vills simultaneously while taking out the walls. These siege elephants are going to be very difficult for him to deal with. If he has a huge cav spam, though, China gets a huge cav spam, and he could cause some damage. He needs to keep advancing, though. He needs to take the time while he can. But here he goes, coming around with the old Han army. Tossing out some vills to defend. It's gonna be an interesting combo here. I'm thinking that if either of them play it right, that they can really take it. But I'm not sure what the plan is for both of them here. Here he is. He's got some artillery coming in from the south. If China goes with some cav, I think he can easily take out this combo. But it looks like he's gonna stay with Old Han. Look at a ton of villies mobilizing buildings up there. He's trying to get a bunch of Sours in there. But he is upgrading his guys at the same time. Hauling out the French brigade. Some OP French cav could be devastating right now. So he's doing some scouting there. But Green just kind of chilling and doing his thing. Letting them two go at it. What's he deciding to do? He's tossing out the Sours to deal with that. And here we go. He's got the Flying Crow just got wrecked immediately. He's got two of them over here still. So these siege elephants look like they're going to be pretty useful for Orange. I'm not sure what he has plans as far as Mahouts. I would probably be getting a lot of Mahouts. Like he's sticking with the Sours. These are coin based, and the Mahouts are wood and food instead of just coin and food. But let's see what his eco. Yeah, he's got a decent amount of wood, but his wood is running out. He only has a few spots here left of the wood. South down there too. Other than that, there is no wood. So it's gonna be kind of hard for him to deal with. Surprised there's not more cav being tossed into this, though. From either side, honestly. Here we go. Here, as I say it, dude, the cavalry comes in. That is completely devastated there. China's cav is solid, too. Does he have... What does he have here? He does have this card, which would be amazing for him to send that in. So that should be pretty helpful for him. Toss out Transcendence. And he's making moves, man. He needs to get Mahouts. Oh, he's talking about these out. Okay, so these do pretty decent too. I'll probably get Mahouts. And then Gurkhas. That's probably my combo I would go for with some Howdas. But we'll see. I think the Mahouts could deal with this decently with the Howdas. I don't think he would have much of a problem there. But Green looks like he's just waiting for a right moment. We'll see what Green decides to do. He's got a pretty solid composition. Still is just staying with the same army. And here we go. So he's coming in with the cav around the corner. He's got the huge French cav composition 2. Dude, it could be going. He's gonna do a wall thing here. He can make some damage happen. Some serious lag in frames. Toe to toe. He's got a lot of units just chilling there because there's too many going on. But look at China's unit population, how they're coming in big time for him. Orange is not going down without a fight, though. I think it was a pretty solid call to send these guys out. He's got plenty of these guys coming around, though. Look how many he's got coming around. So the cav is gone. He's calling out where the hold-on reforms and houses are being destroyed. Could be kind of devastating, too. Get some housing in early here. Green's still chilling. And he's tossing out more French cav. He's going straight into melee with him. They're looking devastating, man. He's going straight for the fort. He's going to try to get the fort. He's not dealing with that cav, and he's got the cav coming around from the side now. He's got some horse cannons, too. Dude, what is... Red's just kind of marching right down the middle. He's got a whole unit group that's in now. Could have been a good decision for him. He's going to get some vills here. He is inside Orange's base, man. He's going straight for this thing. He's going for the wonders. He's not going for the vills. He needs to get all these guys in battle quick. And here comes Green, dude. Green just going at it once again. The timing here between attacks have been so unfortunate for Yellow and Orange. It could be the end of him. And there we go, dude. He is going to take this down. Unreal, dude. He is going to get it. So that is down. Huge part of India's eco. India's trying to get houses out. And this might be just way too much for him to handle. If he can make green and red kind of attack each other at the same time, that could be devastating. But at the same time, dude, China looks like they're just rolling through. Especially since he got all these cav cards in. Sending Mongolian Scourge as well. That's how these cannons just chilling back here, though. You still have some guys back here taking out vills, dude. It's looking rough for Orange at this point. Feeling bad with the double team. But at the same time, there's no way that Green knows what's going on. Yeah, so he has absolutely no idea. Until he just got spies. He just got it. Unreal. So he totally sees what's going on. Let's see if Scrubs have spies. Yeah, he does. So we both have guys that have spies. Deep Dashing does not. And here we go. The houses are finally coming out. I've been waiting for these guys to do a very solid job against Cav. And they have a ton of hit points, so they're kind of like tanks too. But it might be too late, man. Look at those cannons. What is Red going to decide to do? Red's going to continue to move guys up here. And here we go. The armies have clashed. The three-way war is about to begin. But Green is playing his cards safe. He's tossing out more horse artillery. I like how he's using the council here to his best advantage. And here we go. He's got Green's coming in from the side here. He's not going to mess with... Oh no, he's moving inside. He's not going to mess with Red at all. And it is just going down, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I wanted to see for free-for-all for so long, and it looks like Red's just going to engage on the side while he goes at it here. Howda's doing pretty solid. I'm telling you, man, that Howda Gurkha combo is the way to go. Green is getting hit hard now. He does have all those cannons still, and he does have pretty solid eco. And here come all the Gurkhas. So this is the combo I would have used at the beginning, is the Gurkha Howda combo. With some Mahouts in there too. I think that's my most successful combo I could do with India. Well, we'll see. All right, Villies are back out. Is Orange gonna be able to hold this off? It'd be pretty impressive if he could. Only thing I can see is if Green starts attacking Red. I don't think Red's gonna be able to budge on this one. Red's just looking so secure. Oh my goodness, here comes Red's here comes Red's French Cav coming in from the side. Dude, he needs to get these guys on them quick. And he just now sees it. He's going straight back for the Bills. This is going to be devastating. This is going to be completely devastating. Engaging those cannons. Billies are running. He's got to get houses up quick. I'll probably build the houses back here. See if one keep getting destroyed, but it's looking grim right at this point. And Green's chilling up here. Green's kind of preparing his defenses once again. I don't see how Green is going to survive Red's attack. Red's just going to be way too much for him to handle. All right, inspiration is in. He doesn't have much remaining though. His population is what's killing him. Look at, we got tons of houses about to spawn in. There he goes. He's going around with him. And Red just slowly steamrolling, just as he did Yellow. Sticking to the same game plan. All right, so the Mahouts, or the Howdas engaging here with the Cavs should take him out pretty easily. Honestly, he's got a large number of them there. He needs to get houses up so quick. He's got the eco, but he's getting housed really hard here. I'll probably maybe build him over here or something. Oh no, the Pike's coming in now. He's trying to spawn in. There you go, he's got some coming in now. He's trying so hard to spawn him. It's not looking good. Green's still doing this thing up here. Vills are out. Where's he going with the Vills? The Vills are out and about. He needs to do something ASAP. There he's go. He got houses coming out down here. That's gonna be solid for him. Dude, he needs to run with these Vills, man. He needs to run. Oh my goodness. All right, my Houts are coming, or more Howders are coming. I keep calling them the Houts. Howders are coming, man. That is done for. He could have sent in the Resistance with the Sepoy, which could have been pretty good. Where you get all your Villies turned to Sepoy. Pretty interesting card, but that is just donezo at this point. He does have some population now, and his eco is pretty decent still. He's got some coin shortage coming in, but he still has enough food to continue producing guys. Vills are just running for their lives down to this corner down here. Howdahs are building up pretty nice, and looks like Red is regrouping. Is Red not going to finish him? And Green and Red both have spies. He's trying to get houses out. There he is. Got so many Howdahs at this point. That's what I'd probably be doing too if I was him. I think it's a good play by him. But is he going to have time to recover? I'm not sure. It also depends on what Green is going to do. It looks like Green is almost primed for another attack. I don't know where he's going to go this time. Alright, here comes his Bocav. Trying to deal with these guys. I think the Howdahs are going to be able to combo. Yeah. He needs to get some kind of skirm against these guys, really. I mean, I think the Old Han is the best counter he has to him. Look how many elephants he has here. Such a huge number. And here comes Green. Green is now going in for Red. Dude, what is going to happen here? Is Red going to back out of this army? Look how many elephants he has. 30. 30 elephants, man. Green is rolling quick. Dude, what is going to happen? So Red's attack is going to be stopped. I don't think Orange has any idea that Green's engaging up here. He could hear the cannons being being sent out. But he needs to continue moving here, green. He does have a good chance of stopping this. Alright, the elephants celebrate because the defense have been saved, but at the same time he's got to move up here. Yes, he is. Look at that. Look at that elephant army. That is phenomenal. Just wrecking anything and everything. See if they can do a decent job against these guys. We'll see. Taking out units pretty easily here. Green's... What is Green deciding to do? I don't know. Green took out the forward base that he had. It looks like he's going to leave him for now. Let's see. Also, wish we could see the comments. That'd be kind of interesting. Here he goes. He's tossing out all these cards now. Siege elephants coming in. He is making space with these guys. He's only lost 2 elephants so far. Shows you how good. And they have decent siege too because they come up in here and ram. So we should be able to take this down. Look at that. Alright, he's engaging toe-to-toe now. And they're still moving through. So is he getting his eco back going again? Looks like he's spawned him back in. So the eco is back going. There we go. Villagers are coming in now. It's gonna be interesting if he can get wood out. He needs to send in this right here, Tower Groves. Or the, what are those called? Grove Rickshaws. Tower Groves. Why did I say that? Because that'll help him out get some wood on the battlefield. On the battlefield. And his spawn. But here we go, dude. Orange is rolling. Not sure what red's doing right now. He's trying to get armies out. There we go. He's got the siege elephants in now. What is he doing here? He needs to defend. Oh, he sees. Does he see that huge cav? Huge cav group coming in here. Comes from the side. What is going to happen, man? The War of the Worlds. He's losing elephants fast. How many guys? Got 19 left now. He needs to back out with this, I think, and needs to let these guys go at it. Unless he's spawning in more too, so that's gonna be good for him. Here he's got too much of this range back here, and now Green's backing out. What is Green doing, man? Green is just taunting us big time. He needs to get some sours maybe in at this point, I think. Might be beneficial. Very expensive army, but he could get the eco up. He's got everyone on coin. Yeah, he's losing guys quick. Green is just taunting so much.
Hello.
There we go. Look at all the sours coming out, as I said a few minutes ago. And he's doing it. Is it going to be enough to combo? Or counter, I would say. I'm not sure. He does have all his cap chilling up here, too. So if Green makes a move, this could be kind of devastating for Red. But at the same time, it's not like Red is anywhere near threatened to go to his base here. Red is just completely bunkered in. And Bills are going back in now. He's got sours, and they're going to get hit by some pikes. Man, China's just looking good in this one. What is Green going to decide to do? Let's check Green's... Yeah, solid eco, man. His eco's through the roof. Looks like he took out some vills. Maybe to free up some for some military pop. I think they got a military pop bonus stance, too. But here we go, dude. Red is coming in, and this could be the end. End for Orange. He made a huge stand there with the Howdas. He's got my Houts coming out now. He's got as many coming out as possible. He's engaging straight up there. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. This sounds like pretty devastating. Only thing is if Green attacks, then he could make some moves. Looking done for, dude. Poor orange. Respects to him. No, he played it out to the end, and I kind of thought he had a chance there to counter back. If green would have kept pushing in here, he would have for sure, but green kind of pulled out. So I'm not sure what green was feeling on that, why necessarily he did that, but looking pretty devastating right now. China is. Let's see if the Mahout's do anything out. They don't have any chance. There's too many numbers from China. And look, he's got his guys covered up here. Just ready to kill him instantly if anything happens. He just looks completely trapped. Poor orange, man. So it looks like we're going to have the final duel here between red and green. Green really hasn't done too much in this match, but he has been the deciding factor in these battles. I would say so, against yellow and against orange. But red just showing China's dominance, and he is out. Respects to him. So now it is just green versus red. Iroquois versus the Chinese. And my bets are on China. He has just been steamrolling this game. But we'll see what happens here. Maybe green has something up his sleeve. Maybe. We'll find out. Tossing out some Kree trackers to complement his army at this point. And here we go, dude. It is going down. These cannons could be very devastating for China. He could get some hand mortars, though. Haven't seen any at this point. And he does have the like tons of cav. It still hasn't had a dance out. It just looks like he's just not using a dance today. He's going to stay with the straight-up units. Going toe-to-toe here. He needs to get those cannons up quick to complement. Cav are coming out. Let's see what he decides to do unit-wise. He's tossing out Tomos. So he's going to go for Tomahawk and cannon combo. He's got cannons that have really good range back here, though. I like his range. I'm not going to get any hits from any other units, and they're just going to continue to mow down what he's got. But China does have the rockets back here, too. He's pushed through. He needs to get these cannons back in cover. And he definitely needs more barracks, I would say. I think he needs a large amount of them at this point. Or to get the dance out. I'm not sure what he's got planned in that sense. But here we go. He's got the light cannons. He could toss out a ton of light cannons, too, and just put them behind walls. He's going for some bows, too. China's army, man, just looking so good at this point. He's continuing to move up these war academies. And here he goes. He's pushing through quick. I'm not sure, man. I think the biggest thing he has is the cannons, I would say, at this point, and just he needs to just defend the cannons, I would say. So we'll see what he decides to do here. He's got units spawning on the side. Could get the flank here. But red's pushing straight through. Red's got to be feeling good at this point. China's army on full display. Just over the hour mark, too. All right, the cav is in. He's gonna get this over here. China's gonna pull back a little bit. Looks like green is just diversifying his army as much as possible. Get some good hits in here with the cav. Get some cav on the other side too. Now these guys are gonna get wrecked with them. Oh no, his bows are doing a decent job taking back. This combo's working pretty solid for green right now. He's pushing through with it. He's got guys on the other side too. got another block coming in from red. He's got a ton of bows. He's going to need to send some cav in. Is he going to be able to get... I would say we could be able to get enough cav to counter this. But maybe that's his game plan, is to make him commit to getting bows, and then when the timing is right, to send in a ton of cav. As simultaneously, though, he is coming in on this side with the natives. So he is making some progress over there. They both have spies, know it, so both have full knowledge of what's going on at this point. And it is just brutal right now. Here comes the cav. So many bows are on the battlefield. He doesn't have any anti-cav out there. And look at that. They're barely doing any damage against these guys. He needs to retreat them. But it just doesn't look like he's going to be able to get them. So he's going to need some kind of anti-cav. I'm not sure if he's going to stick with the going just cav to cav, or what he's got planned there. But he's coming in now from multiple angles. He's coming in from this side too. And he's coming up there. He's going straight for Vils. He's getting the War Academy built up here. And green's looking... It's not looking too good for him. He's got Vils run in. Let's see what he's got planned, man. It's hard. I think Iroquois doesn't do the best job against cav. So it is kind of hard to get a good counter here. So it's interesting to see him just do cav against cav. It's an interesting choice. But he does have very solid resource count. And red is coming in from every direction, so it looks like red is going to probably get this. See if green has an answer. Just trying to toss out cav out right now. And he's trying to get some musket riders out. That could be a good answer against the cav, but at the same time, I'm not sure. He needs to make sure he keeps them at range. I'm not sure if he gets this corner right here. He could be in if this breaks down. That's looking pretty good for him. He's coming in from this side as well, just completely surrounded. China's military pop is just so much at this point. And get the over 200 population. And green's trying to answer now. He's tossing out some Tamos. And he's coming up here, so it looks like green is completely surrounded. Not sure why he's coming in here. He doesn't have anything in here, and he has spies, so he sees what's going on. Now he's coming in with a huge Chinese army. And here come the monkeys coming out. And red is almost into the main base, dude. This could be it. He's got the rockets in with there too. He's looking pretty solid with this army right here. He is coming in quick. Is he going to be able to get in there? Is he going to get these up? I don't think he's going to. He doesn't have any wood left. Look at that China's wood production there. Well, let's go back to Sticky here. And he is in. Is he going to be able to get it countered? I don't think so. I think red's got it for sure. Solid game, though. Very interesting tactics overall with the how it played out getting the double. Green actually kind of doubled both times. Very interesting there, but it's not gonna work for him in the end. But he did do some very important plays, I would say, to say the least. And then China just completely dominating overall, just showing the true strength of their army, their eco, and I would say just like their unit composition. He didn't even use their artillery really, and he was fairly successful. He's trying to get just anything out at this point. But yeah, he's slowly advancing this War Academy spam. Trying to take all these things down, and I think this is gonna be it, guys. It's looking pretty done for. So Red is going to advance on to the finals. Solid game plan from him. We'll see if he continues to play as China or if he plays as a new Civ. That'll be kind of interesting to see. But I don't see why he would play with anyone else after showing this performance with China. I think they'll do a great job kind of on whatever map they're on. They have a decent navy too. So that could be promising for him. I'm gonna try to get the next match out as quickly as possible. I'm kind of just letting the team groups decide when to play, not really necessarily pushing them into playing at a certain time because there's a lot of people for each group, so it's kind of hard to coordinate. But we'll get them all out eventually. Kind of just planning to do over the next couple months and kind of going from there. But solid job here, Scrubs and McGrubs. Just devastating is the only word I can think of, really, with China. I don't know. I love the how he stayed age 3 and just kept booming the Villies. And he just had such a solid composition with the walls. Like, look at this. How many layers does he have? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 walls deep. That is just an insane amount of walls. And the other thing that's going to be interesting, too, is in this tournament, you can see who you're playing against, because you can see what kind of game they played, so you can kind of see how they like to play. So it'll be interesting to see who tries to counter this in the finals, what their plans are. Green's got guys up here, but it looks like Red sees it. He's got spies. They both have spies, which is kind of vital at this point in the game. An hour gone, but trying to put the last resistance here. Huge army coming in from the side. This looks like it's going to be his last stand. These guys are going to take it out there. Can he do it with this cav? And the cav's coming in. He's got mostly, well, no, he does have some guys up here with the anti-cav. And they're just going straight at it. Dirty brawl to the end. And China's population helps him so much because he's able to do the little dirty work like this on the side over here. I wonder if that's all of his, no, that's not all of his villas. Most of his villas, though. Combo's not working too bad for him, honestly. He's kind of getting through a little bit. He's using his cav for taking out his other cav, so it's an interesting combo. But I don't think there's anything he really could have done. He needed to have the dance out, I think. Would have helped him a lot, especially with train time. But he's gonna take out his villas over here too. But China just showing how devastating they are. I really love the I don't know what you would say, just like the combination. That is it. Unreal game, man. Solid match overall. I really enjoyed watching this one. I think the building up to it was pretty intense. It's gonna be interesting to see if people want to rush or anything like that in the other matches. But this kind of sets the standard of what it's gonna look like, I think. But we'll see if anyone wants to be, what would you say? Like, what's the word? It starts with a D. I can't think of it. Like, just being different in the sense, I'm not going against that. Or actually just, like, rushing or something like that. So that'll be interesting to see. Let's look at the post game. See overall what happened here. Scrubs and McGrubs coming in huge. Look at that, man. Just dominating everything here. So many resources. Look at those pikes, man. So many pikes. And look at that. That is just unreal Villa count early on. Look at everyone else is pretty close in here. And then Scrubs just kind of took it home. Everyone kind of hit Imperial around the same time. Everyone kind of hit the Age of it at the same time. But his Villa count, as you can see, is just ridiculous through the roof. And with that, he's got armies spawning in. with his things there too. And you can see where he sent in shipments and stuff. So I think that's pretty solid overall. I thought it was a good game. Let me know your guys' thoughts as always, and then I'll catch you guys in the next tournament video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't already, you can subscribe below. I post multiple Age of Empires and Total War videos every week. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, my Patreon is also linked below. Shout out to my Patreon supporters in the description.